Hi there. I wanted to come on here today because this is the last full week of October, and I am still promoting my special because I just think it's important that we support one another. This week, I heard that they said that the number of people who are diagnosed with breast cancer has gone down since the pandemic. No, it doesn't mean that breast cancer is going away or that it's in quarantine. What it means is that the number of people who are being screened is lower than it had been prior to this pandemic. So I need to make sure that people know to do your self exams and also get your annual mammograms. It is important because early detection is the key to survival when it comes to breast cancer. I will also say that men can get it too. A lot of times we forget about men when it comes to breast cancer, but there are men who have gotten breast cancer, and unfortunately, it has been late for some because they're not thinking they could get breast cancer. So please, men as well as women, make sure you feel your boobs, feel your chest area, and make sure you don't feel anything that is abnormal. But I wanted to come on here again to talk about the importance of supporting one another. I was sharing a story with these people. I have some people that I meet with on Sundays. And I was sharing a story about a lady who I sat next to in my church choir. I may have shared this before, but it's worth me mentioning it again. But I sat next to her in her church choir. She had cancer, and I couldn't go see her. I had just lost my sister at the age of 40 to cancer. If you heard any of my other videos, I may have said 41. My sister was 40. And I found out recently that it was ovarian cancer that started her whole journey with cancer. But anyway, I couldn't go see this lady. The lady um, was in hospice care, had pancreatic cancer, and 2 weeks before she passed, her daughter came to me and said that the doctors are only giving her a little time. So I decided to go see her. And when I went in there, she was in great spirits. She said, "What took you so long?" And I can tell you in that moment that I felt like crap because I was dealing with my own stuff. I couldn't be there for her. And I realized in that moment that I was just being selfish. I didn't want to risk being uncomfortable because of the stuff that I had dealt with my sister, not wanting to relive that. I couldn't risk being uncomfortable for the sake of someone who's over here fighting for their lives, someone who's dealing with a terminal disease, knowing that they're going to transition. And it was in that moment that I learned a big lesson. And so I'm thankful for the lesson. And I also share, and I'm sure you heard this too, that when I went through my own cancer experience, there were people who would not come see me because they didn't want to see me going through cancer. They may bring me food and leave it on the porch. They may call or they may not. They may send a text. And I realize that, we all go through our own thing. We're all dealing with our own stuff. But sometimes we just have to be there for each other. We have to support one another. And so when I had come up with the idea to package an autographed copy of my book, along with a letter that I wrote to someone who's going through something, when I came up with that idea, it was because I wanted to provide a way for people who want to support someone, but may not know how to do it, especially because of the times we're living in. If you know someone who's going through cancer, you can't just go there and be with them. It's too risky. But you may want to do something to support that person. So, again, I'm going to let you know for the remainder of this month. So, we have one more week where you can buy my book, The Beautiful Journey Finding Purpose Through Cancer. Now, my book is my experience going through cancer, but it's so much more. It's about the lessons that I learned, and it's lessons that other people can get from it as well. Of course, it's my experiences and what I went through in my journeys through cancer, but there is encouragement, there is inspiration, there is hope. There's so much more in that book. There's love. So please, if you want to support someone who's going through their own stuff, if they're going through breast cancer, any other kind of cancer, or just any adversity, please, please consider purchasing my package. My package again includes an autograph copy of my book, a heartfelt letter that I write. It also includes the offer for 30 minutes of a caring experience. And that caring experience could be whatever the person wants it to be. If they need someone to just listen to them for 30 minutes, if they need someone that they just want to talk to or ask questions of, they can do whatever they want to do with that 30 minutes. But I'm offering myself, my time to people. So you get the book that's autographed, you get the letter that's autographed, as well as the caring experience, all for $30. So if you want to give someone that, please, please reach out to me. You can text me at 216-407-9500. You can email me at andrea@andreadcampbell.com. You can send me a messenger here. You can write in the comment section below. But I just want to provide the opportunity for us to be able to support one another, especially during these times. Because do know, if someone is going through cancer, it is not easy. It's never easy. But to go through cancer in 2020 when we're in a pandemic, where the entire world is battling this virus, I can't even imagine. I can tell you when this pandemic first started, the first people that my heart went out to were cancer patients, because we are at risk all the time, especially someone who is currently getting treatment. They're even more susceptible to catching any kind of virus. Those were the people. And then I also thought about kids at home who are home with abusive parents that don't know how to cope. Because we know in the beginning of this, none of us knew how to cope. We didn't know what this meant. We didn't think that it was going to be this long. I know that I couldn't see that come December, I'm still going to be sitting in the house. Come next year, I'm going to still be sitting in the house. So I just want you to think about other people and think about who can you support during this time and be a blessing to them. And think about what it is that I'm offering, because for $30, this is a steal. The 30-minute caring experience is valued at $200 itself, $197. So this is a steal for $30. And I will mail it to them in a cute pink envelope. And you can just spread some love. So I'm just going to ask one more time for you to figure out who you can support. Or if you don't know someone to support, you can sponsor someone. I had someone do that, and I am so appreciative to them because I found someone who could use what I was offering, and I actually delivered it to them today. And so you just never know how much of a difference you can make in someone's life, I guess I should say, who's going through. Because as we all want to be seen, to be valued, to know that we matter. And you can show someone how much they matter to you just by sending a book, $30 to show that you care about them. I was going to say, when I say the word care, that is my thing. When someone asks me, what do I want people to know about me once I'm gone, once I leave this place? What's my legacy? And the thing that I said is that I want people to know that I care. And that is the God honest truth. I want people to know that I care. And so everything that I've been doing, everything that I'm developing for my business is all surrounded about caring, because that is who I am. And if you want to just share some of your caring with someone else, consider purchasing this $30 package. I will do all the hard work, send it out. All you have to do is give me the name and the address and the money. Okay. So again, you can text me at 216-407-9500. You can leave me a messenger. You can leave me a message in the comment section. You can email me at andrea@andreadcampbell.com. All right. So that is it for today. I miss you all. I have not done videos like I normally do, and it's just because life has been a little hectic, but I am getting back to it. I can't wait till November comes because hopefully then my life will be on some kind of track that I want it to be on. But until then, please consider supporting someone and just showing them a little love in the form of a book and a letter and just some a piece of your heart. I guess that's what I should say. All right, take care. Bye bye.